Good morning, Big Brown Butthole State. I mean the Buckeye State. I'm just being silly. Huh? I gotta smoke my fucking bowl. This pipe's cool as fuck, man. Hell yeah. Not bad shit, man. Ah, no, fucking light. Damn it, I moved my head. What the fuck? I was supposed to keep my head here to block that fucker out. Smoking a bowl in the morning. Get rid of my pain. And I want to start training. I don't know what I'm gonna practice. Whatever. So much shit you can practice. Why, worry about practicing this or that, because you need to practice everything. So just practice whatever. That's what I do. Sometimes I do yoga. Sometimes I do Budo. Sometimes I just do meditation. Don't matter. Oh no, the damn light again. Shit. I need to pull them damn fucking lenses down and clean them. Things that are can't tell, but they're really dirty. Man, is that bright? Wow. I don't have no halo. That's a light behind me. More like horns. That's why I put my hat on so no one can see my horns. Oh shit. Early morning training. I get up about 4 every morning, thereabouts. Try to, anyhow. I don't often hit the mark of exactly 4 because I don't really care if I get up at 4. I don't give a fuck if I get up at 7. I just happen to go to bed pretty early, so I get up at 4. I just like getting up before the sun comes up because I like seeing the sun. I like seeing the big ass old red sun ball in the sky, man. Hopefully we get one of them today. Why get up in the morning and train? Why not? Try it. Should get up every morning, train in something. Doesn't matter if it's just something as simple as just practicing a stabbing action, over and over, or a slash. Something as simple as that. You don't have to, if you're really a hardcore dude that can do like hundreds of push-ups and all that crap, that's cool. But, you don't got to do that. Most people can't do it. I can't. I never could. I can do a few push-ups and shit, and do splits and shit, but I'm not that fucking much into just pure physical fitness. I like to do like practice things that are kind of repetitious, but at the same time I'm honing a technique. Maybe I'm honing how to cut or stab in a certain way, or how to put power to a target. I don't like just exercising just to exercise. Just what's the point of it? It's kind of dumb. It's definitely good for you, but why not hit multiple things when you exercise? Why not get your striking down to where you hit accurately, you hit hard, and you hit often? That's a good way to exercise, I think. That's something I try to do. I do Wing Chun and kickboxing and Chinese Kempo. I do a few different Chinese styles and learned a little karate and stuff like that. And I've always stayed with it. And as well as, I know Japanese Budo. I stayed with it. good stuff. You know, it's good. It keeps you flexible, keeps your body strong. It's you know, probably saved me. You know, because I had developed problems with my kidneys, and my kidneys shut down, and it messed up my heart very bad. I had got myocarditis and messed up my heart. You know, yeah, I know smoking's not good for me, but whatever. You got to do what you got to do to deal with what you got to deal with, and I have a lot of pain and stuff, so I smoke reefer to help me get rid of it. I eat it too, but I haven't really learned how to cook it well to where it's all that great. You know, in time maybe I will. Maybe learn to make good eddies. I hope to, anyhow, and lessen the amount of which I smoke. You know, that is a goal, definite goal. I've got better in my growing, and I have more of it around, and hopefully in time I'll have enough to where I can make eddies. And then if I get the technique down and I learn how to do it good and they're good and I can eat some and count on them that they'll do what I want them to do, or even if they just help and I don't smoke that much, it's better. I mean, I really don't smoke that much as it is. I use about 1 gram a day, 2 grams on a very painful day, which isn't very much to begin with. But, in a person in my condition, my health issues, it'd be better off I didn't smoke at all. There's no doubt about that. But, whatever. I'm more at this point, I'm looking at this just to try to reduce what harm I do to myself as much as I can. But the reality is I'm going to have to use some amount of cannabis just to, deal with my, various issues that I have. My skull I don't have normal anatomy due to the amount of damage and stuff that I have had, and it's in the wintertime I suffer badly. I mean, think about how sensitive your face is and this area and stuff is here. The moment I go out in the cold air, it's just like, oh, it's misery. If I was a wiser person, and I hope to become one, I'd move to Florida or somewhere to where it's warm all the time. Or maybe move back and forth between Ohio and Florida, because winter is really miserable for me. I spend a lot of time indoors, and I don't like being indoors. I like to sit out. I like to work outside. I like to be outside all day. But it is what it is. Winter is what it is. Sit out here, got me a nice window to look out. Got a nice mats and stuff to where I can walk on, do stuff, do housework, whatever, do different shit, just to stay busy. Train, practice guitar, different stuff like that. Cause I'm not able to work anymore. It's not I can't do construction work like I used to, or the different maintenance job. I used to do machine maintenance too. Machine maintenance and setup. I worked at plastic places. I've worked on bulldozer, whatever machine, whatever needs done to it. I mean, some things I can't do, but like basic general maintenance stuff is what I do. Or did. But I'm unable to do those kinds of works because they're, incredibly physical. I mean, you got to be able to pick up and carry very heavy things. I can't really do that. Like I I'm still fairly strong, but I can't, just do the work that I used to. I have to do, when I do have to try to move heavy things, I have to really think it through and be careful when I do it. And if it's too much, just admit, yeah, I can't do this, and try to get someone to help me, and that's what I do. Where I didn't care what the hell it was. I'll fucking get a damn lever and I'll move the son of a bitch. I figure out how to move some fucking heavy ass, big ass shit, or break it up, or take it apart, or whatever. I'm just stubborn that way, but I can't be like stubborn like that. I have to be smarter about how, when I do have to do things, because sometimes I'm gonna have to do things. It doesn't matter that, that I can't, and I'm not strong, and I can't do the things I used to do. That don't matter. I mean, still there's going to be times that rise where I'm going to have to pick something up or move it or do something. So, when I come into them situations, I just try to be smart about it. I've got one of those hand trucks. I can roll and shove heavy shit onto that and move it around, and it's easy. Then it's like you're only moving 25 pounds, I can move that pretty, kind of okay, because that's what I work out with. I've got like a 8 pounds and a 25-pound dumbbell that I used to do like rehab, and I'd pick it up, carry it from one side of the room to the other. And I'm like, oh fuck, that fucking thing sucks carrying it. So then maybe I'd carry the 8-pounder, or just like a gallon water jug, carry that around for a while I'd walk and crap. That's how I got back, because I couldn't even carry that shit for the longest time. I couldn't carry nothing. I couldn't even shop or carry fucking laundry basket or anything for the longest fucking time, man. And little by little, I kind of kept on carrying shit, kept on moving it around, and my heart got a little bit stronger, which is good, definitely good. If you can't move around, you can't do stuff, and all you can do is lay around, man, God, it's not good. You need to get up and move, man, do shit, do something, do this, start off with this. Okay, I'm doing this. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this is pretty good. Yep. All right, man. Yeah, I can do this now. Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. All right. Before you know it, you got them all going. Before you know it, you're just fucking up dancing and shit. Moving around trying to do shit. That's what I've been doing. I don't even know why this discussion started. Just talking in the morning, I guess. Trying to get my thoughts together. Smoking a bowl, having some coffee. I made some cinnamon rolls too. Ooh, boy, that's good for you. Diabetes and all, sugar. Keep saying I'm gonna quit eating sugar, but I never really do completely. But I don't have a problem with it though. I mean, my body seems to regulate it pretty good. I do like it a lot. I love cinnamon rolls and coffee and shit like that, man. Little cupcake things, crap like that, shit that's not good for you. Little fruit snack things that, you have, crap like that. All the shit that everyone says is so terrible for you. And it probably is, man. Because it's, you get fucking high off eating that shit, man. It's addictive. But whatever. I like my cinnamon rolls. Fuck it. I have a couple. Just try to be careful and not to eat too many of them, and then get up and do a bunch of shit. Better off to have a bowl of fruit or something than a cinnamon roll. That's for damn sure. But hey man, cinnamon roll once in a while is all right too. Tomorrow maybe that's what I'll have. I'll make up some fruit or something. Have that, because I got frozen fruit. Wish I had some bananas, man. That'd be cool. cut up some bananas and unthaw that fruit, cut it up, make like a little fruit cocktail thing. Eat that. Hell yeah. Some good shit. Oh, I'm gonna hit my fucking fancy pipe again, man. Ain't that motherfucker badass, man? Damn. I like that, man. It feels like high class. This is the kind of pipe that a Zen master should have. Budo masters only had the best pipes, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good reefer. I feel my body already loosening up. Hell yeah. And what time is it, man? Oh, well, it's almost 6. Shit. Man, I'm kind of running late, dragging this morning. Yesterday, I was really dragging. I worked my ass off. I'm still a little bit sore from that day, but like yesterday, I recuperated and chilled, loosened up, and I felt pretty good yesterday, man. Same this morning, I feel pretty good too, man. Really, my body don't hurt too bad or nothing. You know, my face this always hurts. You know, but my hip, my hips and back and all that feel pretty good, man. Chill, man. That's cool in the wintertime. You know, especially all this damn hitting that damn bag and shit like that. My back don't bother me hardly at all. I really work to try to keep my spine strong as I can and flexible. You know, like a branch, like a branch gets a whole bunch of snow on it. You know, if it's rigid, that branch will just snap off and break. But if that branch is flexible, it'll just go like that, let all that snow slide back off it, and whip right back up to its position, man. Like, man, get the fuck off me, motherfucker, you know? And that's why you want your spine to be like that, be flexible to where it's like a damn snake. Woo, do like that and just do whatever, you know, like a cobra snake going through the ground, or a rattlesnake, whatever. You want your spine just like that, man. I think, anyhow. The more flexible your spine is, the better off you are. Legs and other body part, yeah, they're important too, but I put emphasis on the back more than I did being able to do splits really good or going on chairs or anything like that, because I figured, well, it's better to have my back flexible all throughout my life than to work on things that are really hard to do, difficult, risky, can cause considerable damage, and is it really worth it? It's good to be able to do splits and stuff, but you don't, that's a high maintenance exercise. You really have to maintain that. And if you work in a factory like I did, it's really hard to keep those up. I lost mine as I started working in factories and stuff, and I couldn't keep up with it. Because, I'm working 12, 16 hours a day, and last thing I wanted to do was come home and stretch for an hour. And really, to stretch properly, man, it does take that. You can do light stretches just to, to feel good and help your body. And, yeah, I did that because, of course, I do that because I don't want my body to suffer. But to do the real hardcore stretching where you're, oh man, it's very, where you're super flexible, it's extremely demanding, extremely painful. And I just, you know, I got out of those habits, stopped doing it. And I, you know, little by little, I started losing my splits and stuff. And over the past few years, I was like, man, I don't want to lose my flexibility. God, I worked my ass off for that when I was younger. And now because, because of circumstances, I didn't maintain it properly. I began losing it, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose that, and I started probably when probably about 45, maybe, yeah, right around the time I started getting sick, I started wanting to really get it back, you know. And I've done pretty good. Right now I'm a few inches off the ground off of doing like American splits. I'm probably about that far off the ground from doing side splits. So I'm getting there. I eventually will get my butt back down on the ground all the way and be able to sit there comfortably for as long as I want. Because that's how I was. To me, that's how I know when you got it down, when you can hold that position and just sit there, and it's not much pain. It feels good. That's when you really know you got the exercise down, whatever the position is, when you're stretching and you're sitting there, and it doesn't hurt no more. It's like, oh God, this fucking feels so good. That's when you really have it down, because then you're getting the benefits from it. And that's kind of where I'm starting to get that back in my stretching. I'm past the embrace the suck part that just sucks. It's just misery and pain. It's like, oh fuck, I don't want to do this. It sucks. Now I've got to where I can hold myself down and get into different positions and hold them, and it's like, oh my God, this feels great. And that's when you know that you've got that position or exercise down, and now that maybe you can move on to more challenging ones carefully and slowly. And that's kind of what I do. It's kind of like I've got my butterflies down pretty good. Now I'm like, oh, okay, well, I got the butterfly opened up good now, so how about putting my nose between my toes and while doing the butterfly? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty close to that. I can touch my nose to my toes. I can't. It's painful to hold it there. I can't just hold the position indefinitely and just turn into butter and feel great and feel energy flow through me. I'm not at that point yet, but slowly I'll get there. Because right now I'm at about this point where I can put my hands like this and rest my chin like this when I'm doing butterflies, and I can just hold there and just hold it, and it feels great. So, that's not bad. That's how far away I am from just being able to put my nose down under my toes and legs out and butterflies. So, that makes me feel pretty good that I've had that one very close to being down. Other one, there's it's your body. There's no ends to, you can keep on working on it, but I just keep working on things little by little. God, I made a 24-minute meaningless rant. I probably am fucking babbling like a fucking fool, but oh well. It's kind of, good to think about shit. Hopefully I don't sound like too much of an idiot, crazy person. Alright, well, I'm out of here, butthole state. I shouldn't say that. Peace be with everyone in the Buckeye State and the entire world. All may topple.